Kurapika is a great character. However, how much potential does he have? Many Hunter x Hunter fans would think it to be far below Gon or Killua, and it definitely is less than both of theirs, but it still seems like he has a lot of potential. From the Hunter exam to the York New arc, he improved so much, learning Nen, getting Emperor Time, his chains with all the different chains and abilities he has with them, and just becoming very skilled. A big part of this is Kurapika's intelligence. When you're as smart as he is, you're better at improving and figuring things out. So you're more likely to get better and you'll have more potential because you'll be able to figure things out and improve in ways you would not have if you weren't as smart. Someone's intelligence can make a big difference. It can make someone improve as a Nen user in about like a month instead of a whole year, and that's gonna make a difference. He's one of the smartest Hunter x Hunter characters, which is definitely gonna do something for him. He's gonna be able to think of so many different things. Even if he's not as powerful as his opponent or enemy, he'll probably be smarter than them, come up with a plan to beat them, figure out their weakness, a flaw he can attack. Also, his Emperor Time is just so overpowered. Other than Chain Jail, he can use the other chains on anybody. And with him getting more experience using Emperor Time and getting more powerful over time, he's going to be even better at using Emperor Time. Even more coordinated, used to it, aware. Lots of enemies that would be more powerful than him would lose to him just due to the fact that he's a bad matchup for them based on his abilities. He also seems quite fast. For how fast he improved from the Hunter exam to the York New arc, imagine how much he's going to be able to improve within 5 years. Especially with his mindset, he's very determined and wants to achieve his goal. He's already the power level of the top Phantom Troop members, and that says a lot, because even though Gon and Killua have more potential, with the same amount of time, they weren't able to become as powerful as him. Even though they're younger, of course that matters, but it's still impressive Kurapika was able to get so strong so fast. And his intelligence, again, is a big part of it. The smarter and smarter you are, it's gonna keep unlocking more potential because you're going to be able to understand so much more. You're going to have so much more capabilities. And with how intelligent he is, he always uses everything to his advantage. Whether it's his abilities and fighting style or his environment, he finds ways to maximize things around him to benefit him the most. So many other Nen users will be caught off guard and be shocked with what they're going against when up against Kurapika. You can have the most potential ever to be incredibly strong and powerful as someone like Meruem or Gon, but if you're really dumb and not intelligent enough, you're not going to be capable of figuring things out and understanding anything to reach and unlock your potential, get to your potential. Because Kurapika is already powerful enough, he might not be the most powerful Nen user ever, he is still quite powerful, but that mixed with being very intelligent is going to help him when going up against just incredibly powerful Nen users. That mix of the two will be so effective in outsmarting and holding his own against potential opponents. He has the potential to achieve so many different things and goals because of this, but let's get back to his mindset. When he has a goal, all he does is focus on it. He's extremely determined. He'll always figure something out to come out on top and doesn't give up. At times he'll get emotional, but then he's also very logical, so he'll make smart decisions. If he was to team up with other Nen users, this is a way he could also be very useful. Because of how unique he is, teaming up with other Nen users could very easily have them beat the most powerful Nen users or someone like Meruem. The only problem with Kurapika is he's still kind of limited by his ability and how his Emperor Time trains him so much. So he does have quite a bit of potential, but it will never be anything too high in terms of how powerful he is. Another thing he could do is get some more chains and assign some rules to chains where he can only use, let's say, this chain on a certain person, which, let's say, for example, happens to be an extremely powerful Nen user. And in this case, it will be like Chain Jail and how it's overpowered against the Phantom Troop. When he does this with another chain, it can be overpowered against a powerful Nen user. Without the chain, he may not be able to beat them, but with this chain, it will be so overpowered, even though they're so much more powerful than them, he'll still be able to beat them. So I see him being very useful, being able to accomplish a lot, and having pretty high potential. Maybe the same of someone like Hisoka. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.